Welcome everyone to Marketing Management, one of the most crucial courses in your MBA in Disaster Management program. I am Jagdish Kumar Rao, an assistant professor in the Department of Management at Odisha State Open University, Odisha. We will now brief about the Unit 1 and Part 1 of the Marketing Management paper. This course forms the foundation for understanding how marketing can be used not only for commercial success but also as a tool for humanitarian impact and sustainable development. In the first session, we will begin about discussing the purpose of the marketing management paper, the objectives it aims to achieve, the expected outcomes, and then move into Unit 1, that is Introduction to Marketing, where we will learn the basic concepts and their relevance in disaster context. The main purpose of this course is to show that marketing is not only just about selling products or increasing profits margins. In the context of disaster management, marketing becomes a strategic discipline, one that helps organizations understand community needs, communicate effectively, and deliver sustainable solutions. As disasters become more frequent and intense, the role of marketing shifts from being reactive to being proactive, helping build long-term resilience, anticipate needs, and mobilize resources efficiently. Thus, this paper integrates principles of sustainability, resilience, and humanitarian responsiveness to prepare students to think like responsible global managers. This course has been carefully designed for students pursuing an MBA with a focus on disaster management. Here, marketing is taught as a way to link environmental awareness with strategic innovation. You will learn how businesses, NGOs, and public agencies can apply marketing strategies to address challenges like resource scarcity, community engagement, and behavioral change. The course encourages ethical decision making and inclusivity, ensuring that the future managers act responsibly while responding to crises or rebuilding after disasters. The syllabus is organized into 16 well-structured units. It begins with the basics of marketing and then expands into topics such as consumer behavior, environmental scanning, branding, pricing, and digital strategies. Each unit balances theory and practice, supported by case studies like Coca-Cola's post-tsunami initiatives and IFRC's digital dashboards. By the end of this course, you will understand how marketing tools can not only support relief but also foster sustainable recovery and community empowerment. Marketing concepts are deeply embedded in real-world humanitarian practices. For example, after the 2004 tsunami, Coca-Cola used its supply chain expertise to provide water access to affected communities, a marketing strength turned humanitarian action. Similarly, the International Federation of the Red Cross developed digital dashboards to track disaster relief in real time, demonstrating data-driven communication. During COVID-19, AI and analytics were used to predict infection hotspots and play resource distribution. These examples show how marketing tools can help deliver aid effectively, communicate with clarity, and build community trust. The course has 6 course objectives. The first objective is to give you a strong theoretical understanding of marketing principles, not in isolation but within disaster and crisis contexts. You will learn, analyze the environmental, social, and economic factors that influence both marketing decisions and disaster response strategies. Equally important is understanding how consumers and stakeholders behave during crisis, what motivates their choices, how trust built or lost, and how communication can influence recovery behavior. Marketing in disaster management is not just about promotion, it's about problem solving and innovation. This course will help you learn how to design ethical and sustainable marketing strategies that respect cultural and environmental contexts. You will explore the use of digital platforms, mobile technologies, and AI tools to improve communication and coordination during crisis. Finally, you will learn how to integrate sustainability principles into every marketing activity, ensuring that the short-term interventions contribute to long-term community resilience. Upon completion, you should be able to explain the key marketing frameworks and understand their role in disaster risk reduction. You will also gain the ability to analyze disaster related markets using research tools, identifying needs, gaps, and opportunities. The course has 6 course objectives. The first objective is to give you a strong theoretical understanding of marketing principles, not in isolation but within disaster and crisis contexts. You will learn to analyze the environmental, social, and economic factors that influence both marketing decisions and disaster response strategies. Equally important is understanding how consumers and stakeholders behave during crisis, what motivates their choices, how trust is built or lost, and how communication can influence recovery behavior. Marketing in disaster management is not just about promotion, it is about problem solving and innovation. This course will help you learn how to design ethical and sustainable marketing strategies that respect cultural and environmental contexts. You will explore the use of digital platforms, mobile technologies, and artificial intelligence tools to improve communication and coordination during crisis. Finally, you will learn how to integrate sustainability principles into every marketing activity, ensuring that short-term interventions contribute to long-term community resilience. Upon completion, you should be able to explain key marketing frameworks and understand their role in disaster risk reduction. You will also gain the ability to analyze disaster related markets using research tools, identifying needs, gaps, and opportunities. Segmentation and targeting are particularly vital in humanitarian operations. Understanding different community segments helps deliver more efficient and inclusive interventions. Beyond analysis, you will also apply your knowledge to design marketing strategies from ethical pricing to effective distribution during emergencies. You will explore digital innovation, how mobile apps, data analytics, and social media can be used to strengthen disaster communication. Lastly, the course encourages innovation and inclusivity, enabling you to propose strategies that are not just profitable or efficient, but also compassionate and sustainable. With this foundation, we are ready to start Unit 1, that is Introduction to Marketing. This unit introduces key marketing concepts, what marketing is, its scope, and why it matters in both business and disaster management. As future managers, understanding these fundamentals will help you apply marketing thinking to real world challenges with clarity and empathy. This unit will teach you to explain what marketing really means, its underlying principles, its functions, and its importance. You will also learn to apply these ideas in humanitarian settings, such as understanding the needs of affected populations or designing programs that create real value for communities in crisis. The definition from the American Marketing Association highlights the essence of marketing, creating and delivering value. Traditionally, marketing was viewed as a business function focused on profit. Today, its scope includes non-profit, government, and humanitarian organizations. For example, in disaster recovery, marketing means understanding what people truly need: clean water, shelter, information, and delivering those efficiency and sensitivity. Marketing has evolved dramatically over time. Earlier, it focused solely on profit and customer satisfaction. Now it is about creating shared value for customers, communities, and society. In humanitarian work, marketing helps organizations align their efforts with the real needs and aspirations of people, ensuring relevance, trust, and long term effect. The scope of marketing begins with research, understanding markets, needs, and gaps. It then involves studying consumer behavior, what drives choices, motivations, and cultural factors. Product and service development ensure that offering meet specific needs. For instance, low-cost sanitation kits after floods. Pricing decisions in humanitarian context often mean balancing affordability with sustainability. Effects distribution channels ensure that goods reach beneficiaries on time. Promotion is about communicating value through awareness campaigns, educational drives, and local partnerships. Finally, evolution helps organization measure success, collect feedback, and improve future efforts. In disasters, this ensures accountability and continuous improvement. Marketing is strategic. It integrates data, communication, and planning to support decision making. Organizations like UNDP and the Red Cross use marketing analytics to forecast demand for relief materials, optimize logistics, and communicate with transparency. Well designed awareness campaigns can even prevent disease outbreaks post disaster, proving marketing's power in saving lives. Marketing serves as a bridge between what organizations can offer and what communications truly need. It enables behavior change, for example, hygiene awareness after a flood, and ensures resources are distributed fairly. Feedback mechanisms help measure satisfaction and refine future interventions. Modern humanitarian marketing is evidence based. Organizations collect and analyze data from multiple sources to identify which populations are most vulnerable. By segmenting and customizing communication, they ensure that interventions are targeted, efficient, and culturally sensitive. This approach increases both trust and operational efficiency. In humanitarian marketing, credibility is everything. Transparent communication builds trust among communities and donors. When organizations report honestly, engage respectfully, and act ethically, they create long-term goodwill and support, ensuring sustainability beyond the disaster phase. To summarize, marketing is much more than selling. It's a discipline of understanding, communicating, and creating value. In disaster management, marketing ensures that relief is not only delivered but also accepted, trusted, and sustained. As you move through this course, think about how marketing can help build resilience in your own community by improving communication, participation,